Hi, Tyler. Thanks so much. Peter Smith joining me now, CEO and co-founder of blockchain.com. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
And so we just got off stage. We're calling this our post-game because we had our longer conversation. But I do want to ask you about Bitcoin prices and markets. We've got this inflationary environment. Why isn't Bitcoin and crypto in general performing better right now?
Yeah, so Bitcoin is, really a risk asset, trades as a risk asset. And right now what we're seeing is sort of all assets reprice. And so the crypto market always moves faster. We saw that in the COVID sell-off. We've seen that historically when there's financial turbulence. So I usually expect the crypto prices to come down fastest, and they also reverse that the fastest usually. And so I think we are in a downtrend and in a consolidation period in the market.
And you expect them to rebound faster than tech stocks and some of the growth names?
Yeah, I would expect crypto assets to rebound much faster than tech stocks and growth stocks.
Got it. And so blockchain.com, you're a crypto trading platform. There's a lot of competition out there. You've got the likes of Robinhood. Block is sort of moving into that area as well. How are you differentiating, and what do you expect to happen on fees? Do you expect some of the prices to come down when it comes to the trading fees?
Yeah, so I think retail trading fees are pretty high in this space. We're a little different from the other companies you mentioned because about half of our business is an institutional business. And that business, the fees are already where you'd expect institutional fees to be. So we've got a lot of confidence in the future fee load there. And then on the consumer side, most of our business is outside the United States, where we have a much wider moat. And so we're feeling pretty good about where fees are at in compression, but I do think you'll see a compression in the US market.
And you guys have been spending big on advertising, a lot of branding and sponsorships. Is that to capture the US market? And talk us through your ad budget. We really see blockchain.com on a lot of sports names and partnerships here. How are you justifying the ad spending as a percentage of revenue?
So we're very countercyclical. So, last 2 years when you saw the markets really kind of euphoric, you saw a lot of companies, fintech companies, crypto companies spending huge amounts on ads and paid acquisition. We were completely out of the market. So you're spending zero on marketing. Now that there's a lot of, heat out of the market, prices have come down, there's value opportunities, and we'll allocate significant capital into marketing this year.
Got it. And we talked a little bit on stage about central bank digital currencies and the idea that private stablecoins, may have a different role going forward. What's your expectation if the Fed were to issue a central bank digital currency? What would happen to the likes of Circle, Paxos, and the billions of dollars in private stablecoins that exist right now?
So I think it's nuanced on the coin. So for example, Tether is like offshore dollars. That's not competitive with a government-issued stablecoin. With an onshore stablecoin, ultimately you're going to be asking your customers, would you prefer a dollar from a company or from the United States government? And I think most customers will want the dollar from the United States government. So I think it'll be very difficult for those businesses, particularly in that specific business line, to be competitive against a national actor.